Brave Spenser, Musashi den, and welcome.
Welcome
to
Audience-san.
Audience-san. Do you have a PS1 memory card saved, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe there's slots free for it.
Okay, cool. This is Brave Spenser Musashi for the PS1. I was gonna do Resident Evil 2, but it was acting a little weird, so we're gonna get a much.
Drinking my water.
We're gonna get a much more. I don't know, phantasmal game. I don't know what it was.
Phantasmal.
So
like,
this takes place in All You Can Eat Kingdom at All You Can Eat Palace. All you can eat. No, you'll notice that every single character, place, and everything is based off of like food. Stuff. So like
either food itself or like just like
this is Stuart Ribson, like rib. I hope you guys can hear to a good extent the voice acting because it's great. Butler Livers. And that's Princess Filet. So, get it.
I get it.
This is truly one of the best games ever made.
Is Musashi a food?
Maybe it's like a freaking
sushi roll.
Sushi roll, yeah.
Musashi.
Oh, we can finally
meet him.
No, that guy talks like
Wait,
the
what's
lovely
Scribe
handsome.
Shanky?
Shanky.
Oh,
I don't
princess. Please resume your assignment.
Dude, you're not even close. Her voice is all like, I'm the princess.
Yeah.
And freaking Scribe Shanky's like, oh, hello. And you're like, what? So what they're doing now is they are...
monocle.
our gracious hero, Brave
Spenser Musashi.
He's rather small. This will do.
So they're calling the
tall.
legendary warrior Brave Spenser Musashi because the kingdom's in despair. So he's supposed to be around like 100 years ago, and they're calling him into like the future, or it's another dimension kind of thing. I forget.
I think it was entrapped.
Then maybe the real Musashi is this tiny little thing.
What?
I gotta close that.
Yeah,
right?
you have to.
It's raining.
It's raining, guys. Sorry.
Hey, that means it'll be less hot.
No, it's gonna get hotter.
Well,
we have an open door in here. It's kind of goes out into like, I don't know, what do we call it, like mezzanine or something like that, like a balcony.
You little turd!
Princess, Sir Little Turd.
Sir Little Turd, calmeth down.
You geezer.
you geezer.
Pardoneth.
We doth hath a request for thou.
You're not
Dude, this is like freaking a guy with a fedora talking.
Pretty much.
If the princess
Milady.
He must doth be a
A
credible.
credible hero.
What do you guys want?
And Musashi just has a bunch of attitude, and it's really funny.
It's like saying
Can
it.
someone get me a Blanquin?
I know what a
You've been
planquin
summoned
is.
To save our world, so you can't go back to your world until you save ours.
Sure,
isn't it
asking
just
for a lot.
shame? And you will remain in this world until the absorbed bincho energy from the summoning disappears.
Gosh dang it. Could you imagine being called in that? You're like, I don't want to say
I
that.
have to save this world. And I'll die if that what's-it energy disappears? Ha!
It's like, imagine like in Star Wars, like Obi-Wan being like, Luke, you gotta defeat Darth Vader and stuff, and him
I
being
don't
like,
want to.
him being like, I don't want to do it. So it's like the classic take on like, we called you a hero, and the hero being like, I don't want to do anything. Screw you.
Yeah, they just get called in and just imagine being like, what's this place? Oh, please save this world! And you're like,
Like I don't like you.
Fusion has surpassingly
His blue sword is called Fusion. It's very, very helpful. He has two swords, Fusion and Luminous.
and assimilates its abilities.
And what the alchemist is
Yo,
called.
not blue for long, am I right?
Boom, baby. You'll see that later.
It's
The great thing,
assimilate.
the assimilate is you throw the sword at an enemy and you can assimilate their ability. It's very cool, and it's extremely helpful. And it's
By the way,
there's a lot of different abilities, and it's just really great.
That's
Remember when games were good?
Let's not go down there. We're living in the past.
When would... Just imagine if Square Enix released a game like this on the PS3, like a game this cool.
Oh my god. Could you imagine how much it would sell?
They don't even release RPGs anymore, except for Final Fantasy
Oh, they really-
13
they really don't.
Waifu Edition.
We have Lumina and the 5 scrolls. And
We're playing this on the PS3 if you can't tell from people logging on and off.
We're counting on you, you know?
Huh?
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 Ripson? Where's Musashi?
Musashi just
He
ran
doth
off.
be went, princess.
He doth be
Yea,
went.
patient doth
What?
he be.
Oh, and spoiler alert, it's really hot in this room. Like, it is insanely hot.
Yeah, the one thing that I think... Well, Spencer was setting up this room in, like, winter, so he never knew about this situation.
Do this.
That this room
What
gets
the
zero
I'll
ventilation,
get
and it's a
Lumina,
million
Then
degrees.
I'm
Yeah.
out of
Gonna
here.
run outside in the rain.
Okay, so one minor unfortunate thing, which isn't the game's fault, is it looks like analog does not work. So that
Did you push analog?
There's no analog on the PS3 thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, it's not a.
I mean, you'll get used to it.
It's not a
I
huge
love the
deal.
D-pad on the PS3 controller.
Yeah, I know. You know, honestly, I don't even know if I would have used it. So,
And plus, this game actually came out pretty early, right?
yeah. So what I'm doing now is the assimilate. When you throw the sword, you have to press square a lot of times until the bar on the left goes up. And when you do that, you assimilate. And the circle button shoots the bullets. The BP meter, the green one on the bottom, is your magic meter. So this takes one per shot. And as you can tell, it's weak because it obviously shoots a lot, and
You can do it from like about 1,000 miles away.
yeah, you can do it from very far away, which is nice. Obviously, there's no game that I know of like this where like your standard weapon isn't best, you know, like the one you have to get up and personal, but what? Get out of here! Get out of here, kid! Yeah, that was weird.
Oh.
Let's play jitters. Anyway, this is gonna be 100%.
Curse already.
This is gonna be a 100% run because, I mean, why not? It's a fantastic game. I mean, honestly, I would have to put this game in top 10 of all time. It's just really, it's just really, really good. It's really quirky and fun. The reason I assimilated gunshot,
Get it? You have to shoot.
shoot.
I know. I'll use gunshot to hit those logs and...
So I do that. Obviously, and kind of know it's gonna be 100%. This game isn't necessarily long for an RPG, and as Trevor and I were saying to Brandon, Trevor and I pretty much know this game like 100%. Like,
Yeah.
there
I played this game probably like...
there might be something
dozen
that I get
times.
kind of confused on, but besides that, I mean, for the most part, I know it. Brandon's not familiar with it, and I was like, you know, my main complaint is it's not long enough. And you know, if you have a game that like your main complaint's like, I wish it was longer. I mean,
This means it's pretty good.
Yeah, you just wish
Pretty
you could
good.
play the game for
This
more
is Spiral
time.
Tower?
I
And
actually
that's the best
Where's
complaint
the
you can
every
have.
time I beat this game, I actually get kind of
Where's
sad.
that note I got
Like
at
seriously,
the
I actually get
castle?
kind of sad. So
Let's see.
The feels.
the path will not open unless
you
you
sacrifice a
sacrifice
warrior.
What do I do?
Naha-i-shu.
Yeah.
Get it?
Guys, get that reference? Oh my god, there's one person in the entire world that gets it.
And he's sitting one person across from me.
There's gotta be someone else.
Hey, something's under this statue.
I even remember how
Give
he
it a stomp.
talks. Like how he says these lines.
Hey, something's under this. They might have used a girl for this voice. I'm not sure, because it's like
Yeah, I would think so.
Anyway, sacrifice a warrior means, I mean, these statues are warriors, and you gotta break them. I mean, that's obviously the beginning of the game, so it's not gonna be anything head-scratching. There are some head-scratching moments later in the game, especially the ice castle, which you'll see much later, and the ant place, which is the worst. I mean, it's really well made, but it's also the worst because of poison. Poison is ungodly bad in this. A couple other things.
I think my favorite
yeah,
section in this game is the undead chapter.
They take, before zombies were everywhere and kind of honestly overdone and stupid, they took a take on zombies and also made it vampires, and it's very cool. Now if you look in the bottom right, it'll say day 1 Monday. There's actually a 7-day cycle: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sky Day. Or maybe Sky Day's Friday. It might be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sky Day, Saturday, Sunday. I think that's it. Anyway, that actually bears some significance, because some things only happen on certain days. There's a town that has shops, and some shops are only open certain days. And when I get out into the actual world, there's an actual time that goes. It's based on the 24-hour marine clock, or whatever it is. I don't know, you know, like
Yeah,
100 hours to 100 hours.
This game also has a non-obnoxious like tired meter Like, usually when they add like, stamina to this game, it gets obnoxious, like, to any game. But this one actually did it pretty well.
Yep, and the tired meter, well, I'll show you when we get in here. Our main goal is to keep going up Spiral Tower.
Someone turn on the lights. Where is this place?
Where is this place?
When the Guardian Flame is blanketed with darkness, a light will lead you above.
I love Musashi's voice.
Whatever.
Now, bottom right where you see Musashi giving that freaking crap face-eating grin that he has, as you get more tired, that's, like, you'll see it as it goes on, but, like...
He just looks tired.
It looks tired, and that kind of face will kind of, like, the entire circle will get a little bit smaller.
Look, he just changed.
Yeah, he just changed. So, just over time, once in a while, you have to rest. There are ways to get around it. You can go to the inn. You can get a couple items for it. You'll see. It's one of those games where, like, just as it goes on, you're like, oh, yeah, I can do that, or I can do that.
Does it mean to put out that flame?
Thanks for literally telling me.
That thing.
Hey, I know! If that bell drops onto the flame,
It'll go out!
Whoa.
Again, beginning, and I guess you could call it technically, quote-unquote, easy mode, because they just tell you exactly what to do. It doesn't obviously do that the entire game. But you'll see, obviously you've seen a lot of the...
Now, like X5 did, am I right?
Yeah.
You watched that all, right?
If there is one CiB Let's Play, obviously a longer than 30-minute one that I suggest you guys sticking around for, it would be probably this or Mario 64, because not everyone's familiar with this game. Unlike Mario 64, the reason to watch Mario 64 is the ending and also Brandon raging, and it's funny. But not everyone is familiar with this game, and I think it should make you want to play it, because it's just, I don't know, every time I hear the name Brave Fencer Musashi, I'm like, I want to play that damn game.
Whoa! It's so high up here!
It's so high up here.
Don't have time
I'm
to
so
sit.
high.
I absolutely...
High. 420 only.
There... Alright guys, mine... Oops. I have to assimilate this guy, because his ability is Stun, meaning that he can, I think it's called Stun, yeah. Meaning that he can stun an enemy and just keep them on a single block. Which is kind of cool. I only ever use it here, but it's pretty useful as an actual thing. This is one of those...
Huh?
And as you see, the barrier is lifted when it comes into contact with living beings, so what you want to do is...
And the blade gets bigger for some reason.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey! Boing. Yay! Alright. So, and then this is his second sword, Luminous. Obviously the most powerful sword because it's really big. And it's the sword of, the hero, kind of like a, I don't know, what's that, King Arthur kind of thing?
Sword and stone.
Sword in the stone. Only the legendary Yoda can pull it out, and you know you're in trouble. Like, you know there's trouble when you're able to pull it out.
Whoa! Jump!
Whoa! Jump!
Whoa! Jump!
Me. This is me. Anyway, you know you're in trouble when the legendary hero is called and can pull it out, obviously. And once he puts it back in, the world is... Spoilers!
Dude, I don't know why I thought of this, but I thought of the Super Mario RPG music for this. Works perfectly.
We gotta do that one time. The only problem with Mario RPG is it's so overdone in Let's Plays.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, it's awesome. Thank you. And as you can tell, there's a lot of things like Crash Bandicoot does a lot of things like this. But unlike Crash Bandicoot, he'll actually tell you when you have to like jump, and it won't be some like BS reason that you're like, gosh dang it. Oh, so my neighbors. I don't know who it is in my neighbors, but they have a wireless, a wireless network called 420 only, and I'm like, oh my.
420 only, mate.
If the password is Blaze It, I am totally hacking their friggin' thing.
Princess, hey, who are you?
Best character in the game, Root Trick.
I'm Root Trick, and you're...
Are you getting all the
Musashi!
action figures?
How do you do that again? You just have to fight him,
I
right?
don't know. I think you
there's-
buy them from the toy shop.
Yeah, but I think you have to fight them in order to see them.
Oh yeah.
Y'all give me
Yeah,
Lumina,
yeah. You
won't
can't
ya?
buy
If
like
you do,
ones
y'all
later.
get
I mean,
this little lady in
the ones
exchange.
earlier.
Dude,
than
I
what
think
you
I
waited.
will. I think I will.
Yeah, right.
Why not?
You
It's 100%
wish,
run.
pal. Let go
I want to
of
see.
the
I actually am
princess.
curious to see how long 100% run takes too.
Y'all being fooled.
That's
Them
me.
there flames can't be put it out easily.
Put it out.
Shoot, I'm sweating buckets here.
That's like us
What should I
today.
do?
Yeah.
Like what
Yeah, we
you
actually have
say?
fire just around
Use
us, and we're
Lumina.
like, cool.
Oh yeah.
So hold R1 until the speed gauge is the thing on the left-hand side, and then you press triangle and you can do a cool, Zelda-like attack.
Hey!
It's super helpful for certain enemies.
I
So
got you now, Rudrick.
there's pretty much nothing in this game that's not pretty helpful.
Just hurry up and bash this hunk of lard. Ugh.
Whoa!
Ah, shucks. Shut up, you dumb gal, or else y'all gonna get a licking. See y'all later, Musashi. Have yourself a nice day.
What the? Hey, wait!
That feel when the princess is in another castle.
Whoa! What's that? Holy smokes!
Your princess is in
Bam!
Heck,
I bet it's super easy.
Is it? I don't think it is.
I'm gonna.
I mean,
get
it's the
hit.
first boss.
I'm not gonna die. But yes, Brandon is right. The whole, the whole thing where big enemies are easy is also true in here. Now, obviously, as you just saw, I don't want to touch the Steam because Steam hurts you. Like this Steam back run right now. What?
Yep. Sauna.
Whoa, 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 folks. I beat you. What? Oh, there.
No, you pick it up. Oh, wait, no, you do that later.
And that's the goal with all the bosses. The goal of the boss is to make their core get exposed and then just whack it. It's pretty similar to a lot of games, but the way you go about it is different. Obviously, this one you have to knock him down in order to do that. Another key here, and probably the best thing in the entire game, is that with the two different swords, they're using two different buttons. Square is fusion, which is the blue one, and then luminous is triangle. And luminous is obviously slower but stronger. For right now, I'm just using fusion because this is more of like a speed kind of thing. Obviously, I am in no danger of dying at this point.
Also, the cool thing is that the more you use a weapon, the more it level up.
Yep.
And I don't know. Did you mostly use Lumina or did you mostly use Fusion?
I make everything 100%. Because that's just who I am. Brandon just said what he was saying earlier was like, hey, you know, is this boss super easy? Honestly, like, if you're just starting this game, this boss is not that easy.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I'm down to, like, 2/3 life, and I know exactly what's coming, and I'm still down to 2/3 life. What? That was weird. This is
The curse.
By the way, this is me in real life, right here.
Oh.
That's me. That's me.
Just fight it in
Jump.
the town.
And this is referenced later because this is apparently supposed to be one of like the neighboring towns or something. So this is kind of referenced the fact that Musashi, like they're actually mad at Musashi for letting this happen. It was kind of funny because he's like, they're like essentially like, freaking come into our dimension and save us, you piece of crap, or else you're gonna die. And then he like saves them, and they're like, you freaking let too many buildings get destroyed, you idiot. It's like freaking great.
It's like Mega Man Legends.
Yeah, pretty much. Which I will do eventually at some point. No! You butt munch. And...
Nope.
Man, I'm sucking. Sucking. Don't! And it looks like you're backing yourself into a wild energy. Nope.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Nah, dude, I'm just talking about. Ah.
What you doing, son?
Yeah, I'm being retarded.
Well,
GG, no re. Oh, and in real life,
GG, no re.
this is me. This is me today. I did that earlier. Average Sunday.
he got life back.
Hey, you forgot something!
This is also me.
Never mind about the life.
He ain't got no life. It's over. And that's the game. Thank you guys for
Yeah, thank you.
Don't
for
turn away.
watching.
Don't turn away. Keep watching. Thank you.
I wonder where that idiot root trip took the princess.
And kind of going to this whole stamina gauge thing, it kind of like alluded to it there. He fell asleep.
He was just like,
Would I like to save? Please, to be having. Yes, I would.
I think I just made a memory card, so yeah.
Dude, the worst thing in the world is to wait, what? Yeah. The worst thing in the world is to like get really far into a game that uses a memory card and find out that you have no empty saves. And unless you somehow have like 2 PS1s that you can go turn on the other one and be like, oh yeah, let me just delete stuff, you're like, great, I have to start over. Old game problems, am I right?
right.
Huh? Where is this place?
Oh yeah, and then today's gaming audience, someone was complaining about like something I don't think is like should be complained about, like Xbox One's 500 gig hard
Musashi,
drive. They're
thou
like it's only
hast
500
awakened
gigs. Like what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with it?
Who's complaining about 500
Because
gigs?
some guy was talking about it.
Like, you need like
He made a lot of points that I agreed with, like the things I was saying, like he's like huge games, stuff like that. But it was like 500 gig hard drive. That's it. It's not removable. It's like okay.
So
When
he
will you
brought
ever use
thou
that
to
much?
hither roometh.
Yeah, the only time I've ever known people who need more is when they like,
yeah, and that
you know,
idiot
do
was so
video
much between.
editing or have like a
He
million
kidnapped the
shows they
princess.
download, but it's like,
Loser.
you
I'll
know,
let
you
him get
download a
away.
million. Well, it is a
Hey,
TV
geezer,
box, so.
do I have to save the princess to go back to my world?
It is the TV
Thou
box.
art beeth
You put
corrected.
the
However,
You are
TV.
been
will
corrected.
Thou
This
art
is around
beeth
quietly.
correcteth, you
They
butthole.
will
Actually,
hither
Stuart Ripson really rolls,
Lumina.
but is talking, you're
Something
like, my god.
special about Lumina?
Indeedeth.
Indeed.
Legendary brave fencer Musashi used Lumina,
Diddly
the
dee.
sword of luminescence, to sealeth away the wizard of darkness. And when it absorbs all the 5 scrolls,
I'm gonna give you one
earth,
spoiler,
water,
guys. Well, okay,
fire,
this is kind of
wind,
important.
and
You're supposed to find 5
sky,
scrolls.
thou
Earth, water,
doth
fire, wind,
will
sky.
inheriteth extraordinary
And
power.
as you get those, you get stronger and can use their abilities, and it's really,
Luminescence.
really cool.
Lumina and the 5 scrolls. No wonder they want them. So where
Yeah,
can
too
I
bad
get my
you
hands
can't
on the 5
use the
scrolls?
5th element like everywhere. Like once you get the 5th element, you're at the last
You
part of the
know,
stage.
you
Would know.
She ran off with some handsome dude, huh?
No, she was kidnapped.
What? So the princess is not the only one?
Well, actually, there were 40 people at All-You-Can-Eat Palace. Now there are only 5 left. They've all been sealed within bincho fields and scattered in all directions.
Bincho fields? What are they?
This is another
Are
one
they
of the
the
coolest
Third
parts of the
Winter
entire
Empire's
game.
doing?
You'll see them
Yes,
later
I
in the
saw it
game. I mean,
myself.
by later, I mean pretty soon.
Everyone was
There are these.
sealed in
Everyone in the
large
palace is
green
captured in these
diamonds
green
and then
fields.
just
You have to go to them and find them. There's
vanished.
35 to find.
I can't believe
It's so
it.
cool because it's
So I
like
guess
it's
one of
difficult
them
to
was the
find, but it's
fortune
not like
teller,
a
right?
Banjo Tooie kind of thing where it's
that
like collect a million
saved not
things. It's
only
like
the
collect
princess,
35,
but
find them
everyone
throughout. You know what I
else,
mean?
too.
And that's really
Sir
cool.
Musashi,
And
I
also
know
as
that
you
thou
collect the
wilt
people
help
and they return to the palace, some of them help you in
Thou
different
mayest
ways.
break bincho fields
Like you'll
easily,
collect a
Lumina.
cook and he'll be like, let me show you how to make a shish
And
kebab, and he'll
these
do
will help
something,
thou.
and Musashi will be like, I can use that as a sword technique, and you're like, that's really cool. Like it's just really
And
cool.
some of them, like you rescue a blacksmith and he makes fusion stronger.
And that when it says it flashes red when you're in a bincho field, on the bottom left hand
When
corner where you see
watch
that
flashes red,
the
a
sword
bincho
icon, that's where it
field
turns
doth
red. You'll see
nearby.
that in a little bit.
The people whom you save will help you on your journey. Good luck, Sir Musashi.
Why did thou
Grillin
cometh here?
Village is located at
And
the foot
Grillin
of this
Village,
castle.
get it? Oh, you
Please
can eat
use it as your base.
Grillin.
Grilling like a villain.
I mean, there's literally 40. Get used to it.
slapping.
There's 40 people in the palace, and they all have names like that. Nah, studying. He was like, "Do you want to go learn about this?"
Nah, studying sucks.
But Sir
Thou
Musashi,
wouldst not. the princess will not be saved, and thou will never return.
You
home.
have to. Nah, studying
But I
sucks.
hate studying.
For if thou will be a sloth, the princess.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go hit the books.
Good luck.
Don't you hate
Good luck
watching-
at.
Not to mention, but this room is yours, so use it as you wish.
This is your room. You can sleep in it
Please
whenever
take
you want,
care
but
of
most
your
importantly, you can
germs,
play
sir.
with your action figures in it.
Yes. This is my life at this point.
So I kind of like this game. Kind of explains itself in certain times, but I kind of forget where I'm going
Sir
after this. But we'll
Musashi,
figure it out.
been waiting for you.
I'm scared.
Who are you?
I'm Scribe Shanky.
This voice.
Well, you see, my job.
He looks so
now
normal in the
is to read
picture.
These books for you. Come closer.
Okay, so
You can just quit it.
I'm going to explain most of the stuff that happens. I mean, I'm not going to read all these
Was that
books to
enough?
you. Yep, very.
Yep, there.
Like I'm not going to have all these explained to you.
Well then.
But you didn't read
you
one
should go
book.
down to the
I'm
village.
sure.
Well,
I had
let's see.
fun. You sure you don't want to read
It's a
one book?
shame
No.
The gondola is broken. Oh, I know. Use both of your big swords.
Lumina and Fusion?
Oh, yes. You can go along the gondola's ropeway and glide down to the village.
This palace must be pretty high up on the mountain. I'll take your advice. Thanks.
Me.
Whoa.
Oh, and Trevor in this game is the guy who runs the toy store.
Yep.
You'll see. Maybe I'll if it's open, I'm gonna visit him just to see him. Let me tell you, he has a lot to tell you. Very important information. This is
You're
me.
using the swords to glide
Yep.
down rope.
Deal with it.
But you can't go back for a while.
This is Grillin Village?
Yeah, you can go.
Let's see what I can
You can go back
find
whenever you
out.
want to.
But first, I'm kinda hungry. Better eat before I starve. Come to think of it, I haven't had anything since... I better get some grub first.
Remember when people said grub?
Grub.
You can't go, May has to say yes. Twirly bird on his roof, twirly whirly birdie.
What?
I don't remember that at all.
His name is Restaurants Macho, which I guess it means he's at the restaurant and he's a macho dumb guy. This is the Grillin Village? Yeah, Grillin Village. It's pretty cool. Oh, guys, remember when games could do... Oh, wait, they can still do this, but...
Yeah.
Whee! Watch this. Whee! Watch this. Whee! That's me in real life. Okay. This is the Twirly Whirly Birdie mare. By the way, this mare sucks. This is the worst mare to ever exist. Hey, old man, I have some questions. Old man! Do you know who you're talking to? And why are you pointing that sword at me? Are you gonna mug me? Don't be stupid.
No.
It's called Lumina. Oh, Musashi.
You must be.
Calm
a
down, pal.
hero.
Look, let me make you a proposal. Is he South Trevor? I kind of forget where the dog is. I think he is. Okay, Twin Peak Mountain, there we go. And even I can't give you permission. What the? And the key to it is you just have to go at night, if I remember correctly, because the guy just sleeps. Musashi is full of...
What the?
is full of characters that don't matter in the least, and you're like, this is great. That was fantastic. Okay. You know what would be an interesting speedrun to see is the least amount of days that have passed in this game. This is a bincho field.
Bincho field.
You hit it with your
Better get 'em out.
luminous, and you get the people out. As you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, it's really, really, really turning red. Achoo!
Whoa.
Hawk Stakewood, they tried. Tell me.
have to look for its poop, and then you know where it is.
Yeah, there's this enemy called Minku who gives you those berries that give you more life, and the only way to find them is you'll see literally their crap, and you're like, that's me. Okay. So,
Was that all that was down there?
Yeah. That's just kind of show you like
Brandon.
that bincho
What?
fields exist. Thanks, Brandon. Like
I'm
really.
sorry. I'll
Oh
leave.
boy.
I'll leave.
All right. So boy, I can't wait till I get a couple of the cool abilities in this game, but I'm not gonna give them away. Anyway, so look at these freaking gossiping girls. I'm gonna see when this is open. Yeah. And if you press select,
15 minutes.
if you look in the left-hand side, there's that sleepy thing. If you do that and you hold it in, you go to sleep. This is Trevor in real life. You ready, Brendan?
I'm not ready.
Hello.
You like action figures?
I do.
When a good one comes in, I buy it before anyone else can. Anything else? And of course, this is the action figure place. I'm not gonna buy them yet because I'm not made of friggin' money. But it's the best part. Everything's the best part of this game. Come again. That's Trevor in real life. Okay. So this is kind of cool and a good way to make things go fast. You fall asleep, and when you fall asleep, as you can see in the right hand side, both your tired goes down. 20% or less, it won't go down, and time goes a lot faster. So if you need to waste time, that's what you do. You go to sleep, and he just sleeps anywhere. Look at him.
And
Everyone
people are
just
just like,
walks
okay.
around.
Yeah, people just walk around. And I'm not sure if this is late enough yet, but we'll see.
That's only 6.
Oh, let me show you. Oh, no, he's not there yet. Dang it. I wanted to do this. There's a restaurant minigame that I wanted to do, but he's not there yet because he's the macho. He's the one that's blocking the friggin' thing. I'm gonna spend at least 10 minutes doing the minigame, and you guys are gonna friggin' deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not there because he had to go to the freaking restaurant. That's hard. This is Twin Peak Mountain, based off of mountains existing.
With 2 peaks.
Oh, another thing that's really neat about this game is it's one of those where like stuff has like you'll have to come back to spots when you have new abilities, and it's cool.
But I thought you hate backtracking.
If it's good. I'm all you can use tactical.
Lard
sword.
Wick.
Get it?
Because he looks kind of fat.
Is that the joke?
Oh no.
Alrighty, so what I have to do is I have to get the ability from this thing. His ability is Shrink, and there's a big enemy over there.
That is a pretty big enemy.
Musashi simulated Shrink. I want to
Make
pancakes. Guys, pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Miss.
Brandon?
Actually waffles.
Yeah, waffles too. We all agree. And then I could step on them and make pancakes, which I did. This is a stupid piece of crap dog.
This must be the mutt the mayor was talking about.
How to save the dog.
I'll freaking throw him.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me. Oh, by the way, this is me.
Throwing dog.
Dang! What?
That was weird.
Yeah,
Throwing
Musashi
dogs.
doesn't like water.
You can hit the dog?
Do you have to go around? No. Hopefully that worked. Some piece of crap. You can hit the dog. Deal with it.
Not the sharp side, blunt side.
No!
GG.
Dang it.
GG? No.
This is me. I know. I've ruined the speed run.
Speed run.
Yeah. This is a pure Let's Play.
Yeah,
I do not care about speed. Brandon, can you make fun of me anymore? Anyway, look at this dog. Put its freaking butt in your face. You know, we're all kind of mad because of the freaking heat, Brandon, and you just gotta give me problems.
What?
Hey, wait! Well, now that the mud is back, I can ask the mayor about the 5 scrolls.
And
Scrolls.